very nice. There's the boy. He thinks I'm going to throw the ball for him. He's at the, I don't know where the ball is. I think we've lost it. I hope you can hear me okay, guys. It's a bit windy here. I was talking to somebody yesterday, and they were talking about how they've realised how much rushing they do, how much they get lost in like a haze of doing. And it reminded me of something, a term I haven't used it for a long time, but of what human beings get caught in, what we get caught up in, and a kind of nexting. You know, this moment's not it. It must be the next moment. So it becomes like a default way of living. Rushing, nexting. You're leaning forward into this imagined future. Yeah, it must be better than this. Well, let me tell you that this is it. This moment is all there is. And in one sense, it's not completely accurate, but it just tumbles into the next moment. It just tumbles, yeah? That's just the metaphor, okay? You know, and we think that we're going to find this better situation in space and time, and the future will be, let's just make sure the future's how I want it to be. And we just get lost in, like, we fluctuate between hope and fear, hoping for the best and fearing the worst. And it just keeps us so busy, and it just prevents us from just being here in a very simple way. Life is very simple. Absolutely simple. When we're not lost in the thinking about life. In a neurotic way, I'm not talking about reflective thinking. Okay. No, this is it. So what's the rush? Why are we rushing? You know, if you want to catch the train or the bus and you're a bit late and you see it pulled into the station, well, you best rush then, but that's practical. There's almost this sort of inbuilt rush. And I'm laughing, but actually living like that's not funny. It's not pleasant. So all I'm suggesting is, you know, see this in your own experience. See how this, again and again, you get caught up with mind, get caught up with this idea that the next thing, and come back to the senses. Come to your senses. See, the hearing is just here. It's not rushing. The seeing is not rushing. The feeling of the body is not rushing. It's not denying this moment. It fully is the moment. There might be a feeling of rushing, but that experiencing of that sensation isn't rushing. It's just here. It's just experiencing. See, Banky doesn't rush. He can run like the wind. Yeah, that's his nature. Yeah. Just waiting for his daddy to throw the next ball. But it isn't the next ball, it's just each throw of the ball for Banky is fresh and new. I'll guarantee it. You can just see it. It doesn't, oh, that's the third time I've dropped it. I'm bloody useless. Oh, you know, I need to do better. No, they're just dropping it or not. So come back. Even not coming back sort of too much. It's just dropping, seeing and dropping this sort of tendency. If you see it enough, it starts to weaken. Observe it. Observe this tendency to get caught up in nexting. Okay, I think that will do for today. Bye.